Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and I'm back here with The Political Process, a video game where we're going to be embarking on our political career as a moderate conservative Republican. In the first episode, we went through our policies, and we don't really have any history to date. Our traits are optimistic, friendly, charismatic, and intelligent, and advanced. I suppose we could we'll start the game playing in this position. What is this? None. We'll give ourselves maybe 25,000 in savings. Political points. I don't remember political points. Name recognition. Sure. Continue. Alright, starting location. Where shall we go? Well, we're going to go to the state of Wisconsin is where we're going to go. Okay. And why do they all highlight as blue? We're going to go with Price County. Game options. Well, the county seat of Price County is Phillips. Starting year of 2015. Okay, we'll go with starting 2015. We'll go with normal difficulty. Allow character customization. This will allow you to customize your character and politicians in the game. The setting can be changed in the options menu. Alright, I guess we'll continue on from here. Welcome to the game. The first task in your political career will be to appoint a chief of staff. Alright. Francis Moss, Giles Prophet, or Ruth Tyler. You know, I don't really know nothing about them. But Ruth Tyler is an old lady, and already I don't think we're gonna mesh, just because she's an old lady. Francis Moss is on the younger side, but Giles Prophet has glasses, and it makes him look a little more intellectual. So we're gonna go with Giles. Hi, I'm your chief of staff, Giles Prophet. I will be helping you navigate your political career. I want to start off by saying that your political goals are up to you. There's no victory conditions in this game. You can do whatever you want. You can run for political office at the city, state, or federal level, from the mayor of a small town to the president of the entire country. As an elected official, you can adjust tax rates or reduce government expenditures. You can write legislation that will affect millions of people. You can ascend the political hierarchy, gain influence, become the party leader, and shape your party's political agenda. You can take charge of your party's campaign committee, influence your party platform, recruit political candidates, and help party members win elections. You can do all of this and much more. The choice is yours. With so many options, you may feel a little bit overwhelmed about where to start. My recommendation is that you start at the city level as either a school board member, city council member, or chairperson of your political party's campaign committee. All of them are good introductions to the world of politics. The school board and city council positions will allow you to run for election, write legislation, and influence the budget. If you play as the chairperson of your party's campaign committee, you will be in charge of recruiting party candidates, selecting the party platform, and using party resources to influence local elections. This option is good if you are interested in election campaigns but not interested in writing legislation. Whatever path you choose, I'm confident that you'll be a great politician. Also, I highly encourage you to take a look at the concepts page, blah, 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 blah. We'll continue on. All right, this is the office summary page. Any message or scheduled event will show up here. Learn more about the game and how it works by clicking on concept buttons on the left side of the screen. Below the image of your chief of staff, reading concepts documents is highly encouraged, as it will give you an in-depth understanding on how to play the game. Whenever you're ready to advance to the next week, click the next turn button at the top right corner of the screen. Alright, so I have 52% approval rating. I have 100 in name recognition. I have no political points. You are not currently involved in any election campaign. Check the jobs. Jobs. Alright, school board member. The school board creates school policy, creating school district budget. The school board also has the authority to collect taxes. Term length 4 years, salary $30,000. I think we're just going to go straight after being the mayor. The mayor will be our stepping stone. The great mayor of Phillips, Wisconsin. Here we go. The campaign manager organizes the general strategy of the campaign, delegating tasks to other staff members. Horace here has a fine mustache. Kind of little beady eyes though too. Yeah, Horace. I feel like they should give us more information about these people, but you know, that's what we get. Welcome to your election campaign. The primary election will occur in 18 weeks. There is much to do. Before that time, the most important goal for any candidate is increase your name recognition. People vote for the candidate they know. Increase your name recognition by engaging with the voters. Knock on doors to introduce yourself to your constituents, recruit volunteers to make phone calls, deploy marketing campaigns to reach larger audience, and contact local organizations to learn the interests of your community. A second important element of the campaign is to communicate a message that resonates with the voters. You can learn voter priorities and concerns by knocking on doors or by conducting polls. But before you get started, you need to create your campaign platform. The foundation of your campaign. It expresses the top 3 priorities that you intend to address if you are elected. It serves as the basis for all your campaign events. The campaign platform is what you will communicate to the voters during speeches and rallies. It's also what volunteers use when they interact with voters. The platform can be changed at any time by going to the Policy tab in the campaign menu. I also highly recommend that you read the Concepts section in the Concepts menu. You can view the Concepts menu by clicking on blah, 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 blah. Good luck, your campaign manager, Horace Holloway. Alright, so campaign platform priority, priority, and priority. So this is basically our platform. It's the economy, stupid. Increase minimum wage, reduce city property tax, increase per capita income. Let's increase per capita income. Infrastructure. Improve road quality. So economy, road quality, and the last thing for Phillips will be I don't think gun policies are a big deal at the mayor level. Crime, I don't think is really a big deal at the mayor level. Poverty priority, again, not a big deal at the mayor level. Let's go with tax priority. Let's reduce cities' property taxes. There we are. All right, so we have a platform. Now we need to do stuff and things. Door knocking involves walking through neighborhoods and introducing yourself to potential voters. This helps increase your name recognition and provides you with more information about voter priorities and opinions. It also increases voter enthusiasm. Yep, we'll knock on all doors and select length of event. I could do it for 40 hours, huh? That seems a bit much. Hours remaining. I used to remember how to play this game. Go with 10 hours for now. Okay, houses visited 80. Name recognition up 417. Voter enthusiasm. Fixing the tax system is the biggest issue that needs to be addressed. The crime rate is out of control, they say. I literally see crimes committed on a daily basis. The Constitution grants citizens the right to bear arms without restriction. The minimum wage should be a living wage. Tax rates for upper income individuals are not fair. Alright. So there seems to be some crime issue here. Times tax, 2 times crime, 1 person on Second Amendment, and 1 person on minimum wage. Again, some of these things don't make a lot of sense at the city level, but we'll go with it. Interviews. Interviews are a great way to increase name recognition. They also influence voters' enthusiasm and public opinion. There are currently no interviews available. All right. Speeches. Speeches are a way for candidates to communicate their campaign platform to a small group of voters. Speeches are often hosted by organizations who invite their members to hear political speak. This is a great way for candidates to increase their name recognition with the community. And note, you must introduce yourself to organizations. Okay. Rallies. Attend all rallies. Hold rally. What's the difference here? You do not have enough remaining funds to attend any rallies. Okay. Where are my funds at, actually? Finance? You're gonna need some money. Let's get some yard signs in there. This is a local election after all. is delegate? Oh, that's what she thinks we should do. Phone bank, door knocking, with no fundraising. Alright, fine. We'll go with what you think. I should probably introduce myself to some of these organizations. Hi, my name is Carl Urban. I'm a representative of the Organization for Gun Rights. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm so happy to meet a politician who shares the same values and interests as our organization. I can't wait to introduce you to some other members. I hope you can make it to our next event. I look forward to seeing you there. Rotary Association. Hello, I'm Matthew Harland, representative for the Rotary. You should come to one of our events, get to know a little bit. I'll update you the next time we have an event. Sure, Environmental Association. Why not? Let's just contact them all. Oh, I'm running against another Republican. Oh, that's not good. I guess we'll do some more door knocking. In fact, we'll just put it all into door knocking. Middle class taxes do not need to be decreased. Maybe you can explain why my taxes are so damn high. I'm concerned about the current state of the economy. Please reduce crime. Do you think middle classes are paying a fair amount of taxes? So Seems to be a lot of stuff centered around tax. I think we'll change this one to crime. Reduce the total crime rate. Alright. That's, I think, a winner. And we'll hit next turn. No interviews, no speeches, rallies, fundraising. Okay, we got some money. We'll use 1100 for sending out stuff. Oh, select topic. Tax, general minimum wage, income gap, economic growth. Taxes. Go general. Alright, we got some small gain in independence. Do 20 hours of door knocking. Fix income inequality. Did you see all the homeless people down the street? There are no homeless people, but okay, that's fine. If you're wealthy, aren't people, civilians should not own weapons of war, criminals do not play the rules, there's nothing wrong with the sale of assault weapons, Okay. Next turn. Do some more fundraising. Let's hold a rally. Didn't seem to do much. Attendance 115, voter turnout +3, total increase to turnout 3. Woohoo! Big rally. Press secretary. Sure you want to train the staff member. It'll cost 1,000, increase weekly salary to 500 and produce the following effect: volunteers hours 80%. Okay. So now we need to afford her. I want to get some yard signs out there. I want to do some fundraising. Yeah, that'll work. Let's donate some personal funds. Sure. There we go. Let's do some more fundraising. And then let's get to marketing. Radio ad on There we go. We got some name recognition out of that. And next turn. Any interviews, any speeches, any rallies? $10 rallies? Okay, something happened. do some more door knocking. 20 hours. Let's do some fundraising. And let's do a television ad, if we can afford one. On economic growth. There we go. Effect on public, minus 1%, huh? Losing Republicans? And that should have been all my hours. Next turn. Okay, 20 hours. How are our volunteers doing? Are they making us any money from the fundraising? Let's check finance. Campaign funds 451, weekly revenue 653. Weekly expenditures. Yeah, we're not making that much money, are we? I'm probably going to have to dump everything this week into next turn. All right, we're down to 326. $10 rallies. We're going to put it all into fundraising because we need it to pay for our ads. Actually, I think I'm going to have to donate some more funds. Next turn. Attending all rallies. No speeches to give, no interviews to do. Stick it all into fundraising. We're still flush. Yes. Takes place in 12 weeks. The district has open primaries. Independent voters can vote in the primary. Campaign messages. Thaddeus Houston has run an ad campaign attacking your policies regarding income tax. Mitchell Ethans has run an ad campaign attacking your policy regarding income tax. All right. I don't think things are going so well for us here. How are we doing finance-wise? I think we need to do more fundraising. And we're going to fundraise for 40 hours. And next turn. Okay, we're hanging in there, I think. Salary, campaign staff. All right, we got an interview we can do here. Didn't seem to help much. $10 rallies. Not getting anywhere there. We're gonna get primaried. We're not gonna beat the current incumbent mayor. I really don't think. Select length of event. There's nothing in interviews, right? No. Okay. And next turn. Rallies, $10 rallies. Any speeches, any interviews? Do the fundraising. No interviews, no speeches, no rallies. Do all that fundraising, and next turn. $10 rallies. Get a little bit of door knocking in. How are we doing financially? We're hanging in there. $10 rallies. Get 5 hours of door knocking in. And the rest fundraising. Check to make sure I'm okay. I am. Next turn. $10 rallies. Speeches, interviews, door knocking, 5 hours. Fundraising. Next turn. $10 rallies. All right, when is the election? No. Campaign. Primary election takes place in 2 weeks. District has open primaries. Independent voters can vote in this primary. get 5 hours of door knocking in. Put the rest into fundraising. Check to make sure I'm going to be able to cover my bills. I will. Attending all rallies, speeches, interviews, door knocking. Do 10 hours. The rest in fundraising. And then the next should be the election, right? Here we go. Boy, this is close. This is close. This is very, very... I won the primary! Holy cats! I'm the great winner! Which, winning the primary is a big deal. Because Thaddeus Houston was the incumbent, and since I won the primary, it's game on. And this is a Republican district, so I should be a shoo-in, actually. Woohoo! Go me. Congratulations on winning the primary election. The hard part is over. The party demographics are in your favor. So as long as you do not anger your base or lose too many independent votes, you will likely win the general election. Your campaign manager, Horace Holloway. Alright, this seems like a good place to finish up this episode. This will be episode 2 of season 2 of the political process, where I think this time along I might go the way of the Senate, become a senator this time around instead of a congressman, and use that to eventually try to make my way up to the presidency. Like in my original season, I became Speaker of the House, and then after Speaker of the House, I attempted to go for president, but I failed to actually make it to president. I lost the election. Anyway, that's where we are. I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.